Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Triangle Strategy walkthrough. Um, sorry, I'm going to save here and then we'll get this going. So it looks like we've got a side story here in Central Azeroth. So Syracuse reports a theft in the archives to Gustadolf.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sigris.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book, penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes. Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Okay, let's do the main story here at the Telior streets. Under secret orders, Huet scouts the Telior domain with Flugi.
Benedict asked me to scout out Telior and where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed. But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
Okay. A missive arrives at Whiteholm Castle, informing Thalos and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzant.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Enough, Thalos. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General of Lore. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Lore. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustudolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Lore, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause. Please, General, lend me your strength.
As an Esfrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you've told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Lora!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this, for my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve. One which I will see fulfilled. I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Thank you, General of Lora.
Wow, okay. Well, the plot is getting interesting. So, Cordelia is convinced of Laura. Alright. Wait, so looking like we've got a vote phase coming up. Let's get this started. So the party decides how to use the new weapon gifted to them by Hyzante.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelli River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huet scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back, and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict, then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences. We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate?
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
Alright, fetch the scales, boys. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead House Wolfort to victory? Oh, interesting. 3 options this time. So destroy the bridge and trap the enemy in the castle, then negotiate. Destroy the dam and wash away the troops in the crown city. Or infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. Man, that's nuts. Lots of fun options, honestly. We're heading out, my lord. Let's go to the city streets, and we will do our next exploration phase. First item here is the quality iron ×2. Here's 2 HP, ranged HP recovery pellets. Let's see what's inside. Man, so it makes, every time we come in here now, it makes me think, were they just trying to be cheap and just reuse assets here for the exploration phases? Because I'm pretty sure we do, you know, an exploration phase here, like, what is this, 5 times now? 5, maybe 6 times? It's kind of nuts. Lord Sereno, you've been out and about quite often lately. Is something amiss? Can't help but notice the comings and goings of Hyzant's soldiers too. Something about it bodes ill. Well, you should mind your own effing business. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You don't talk. Heard that Aelfric is still in development and only a few people are privy to its details. According to the rumors, its blast could blow a hole straight through a castle wall. Could we really use such a thing in battle? Aelfric is still in development? Are they hoping to use this battle to test its powers? There's a chance we're exposing the people to greater danger than we thought. We must consider its placement very carefully. Alright, we learned about Aelfric blasting crystals. Lord Serenella, we've returned from scouting the capital. The Crown City is teeming with its frosty soldiers, and it appears that a second force led by General Avlora is defending Whiteholm Castle. So Esfrost has soldiers stationed throughout the city and around the castle, the latter led by General Avlora, no less. I doubt a full frontal attack would work to our favor. This is definitely worth considering when making our strategy. Alright. So here's Milo. Lord Sereno, I shall accompany you wherever you go. I'm sure my knowledge of Aelfric will be of great service to you. Okay. My uncle's a soldier, but he's always busy these days. I haven't been able to talk to him at all. Oh, I see a flash down here. Black anklet. Ooh, this sounds fun. Let's see here. Black anklets. Increase your strength, magic attack, physical defense, and magic defense, but deals damage to you at the start of your turn. Interesting. Oh wow, 3 strength, 3 physical defense, 3 magic attack, 3 magic defense. Well, I'm wondering what the HP cost of that is. Here's a added Roland's wanted poster to notes. Oh, okay. Put out the notice on him. Alright, here is 2 superior iron. And there's 1,000 coins. Alright, let's see what's next here. Oh, we've got another merchant. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some farming, I see. Does he have any accessories? Yep. Yep, he does. Well. Whoopsies, every time I do that. Yep, I'm gonna have to do some farming, unfortunately. Here's the cat again. Right, here's the wind amulet. After the Duchy made their declaration, the Holy State stopped shipping salt. Merchants can no longer trade salt in the capital either. My niece came back from the Crown City. She said there are more Frosty soldiers than ever now. reserves are still stocked, but I do not know how long that will last. The Duchy's trade embargo has me worried, to say the least. Alright, the soldiers look like they're preparing for something. Is another big battle on the horizon. The Byzantine soldiers that were bringing relief supplies look like they're readying for war too. Yeah, boy. War is a brewing. Alright, nothing in this building. Scouts we sent to the capital returned not a moment ago. Our preparations are continuing apace, but I worry about sharing the field with Byzantine troops. Come here hoping to bring my aunt to live with me in the capital. This Frosty's invasion took me by surprise, but life's been easier since. Can enjoy freedom of trade and no longer have to give offerings to the crown. It seems the people living in the crown city aren't suffering as much as I thought they'd be. Okay, so that was another bit of information. And then nothing in this building. Alright, so that is it for the items, and that is it for the information. Elfric, Crystal, Occupied Crown City, and the people of the Crown City. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Since the fall of houses Falks and Tellior, many of their people have fled here to Wolfort, and refugees from the Crown City have also come to live within our domain. It is not uncommon to hear of fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolfort. What should we do, my lord? Alright, so the top option is liberty, middle is morality, and the bottom is utility. I honestly don't really know what I should go with. I'm kind of thinking utility. Because I went with a lot of liberty choices. And I think I'm gonna go utility here. Let's see, where are we at here? So top option is liberty, middle is morality, and the bottom is utility. So yeah, let's go with the bottom option here. So we must prioritize the happiness of our people. To do so, we must regrettably ask the problematic individuals to leave. That sounds like a horrible option. Actually, that is not right. That's utility. Okay, so I got these right. So the top option is liberty, middle is morality, and bottom is utility. Actually, yeah, I do, and I'm going with utility. Okay. God, what a horrible choice, though. All right. As you command, we shall handle the situation at once. Thank you, but please recall that these are our countrymen. They have fallen on hard times, and using force would avail us nothing. Please reassure them that House Wolfort is doing all they can to strike down his frost and bring peace back to the land. Until then, I ask they be patient. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. Alright, and then... My lord, how is your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his death for some time now. Alright, so top option is morality, middle is liberty, utility, bottom is liberty. So again, morality, top, utility, middle, liberty, bottom. So I'm going utility here. My father's name carries great weight even now. There's no way we would lose him, not when we need him most. The previous Archduke and the saints of old revered your father, and with good reason. Even the late King Regna trusted Lord Simon deeply and treated him as one would a close friend. I remember the two of them frequenting the tavern in their youth, drinking ale until the morning sun. I had no idea. But you're one of the saintly seven now, Lord Serenoa. I dare say your accomplishments rival those of your fathers. We look forward to seeing what lies ahead for you. I'm sure Lord Simon would say the same. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for a better people. Alright, so, whoops, nope, I'm not going to do the votes yet. I'm going to do I need to go to the encampment here and do some mental mock battles. Because I have a lot of stuff to buy, and I need money to do it. So, here, it looks like Forces Divided is the next mental mock battle. How much time do I have here? Actually, it looks like I'm pretty good on time. I may just have to do this battle now. Yeah. You know what though? I'm gonna take a. Okay, so I'm gonna do this mental mock battle. I've actually already done it a couple of times, but I just wanted to, you know, as always, get this on camera. I also, it's gonna probably be a little bit weird from most of the other ones. So let's see here. We've got, okay, so we can deploy 12 units. I actually don't really like doing that. I only like to take 10. And I'll explain why here in a second. Let's, so I'm gonna get rid of Roland and Frederica. I'm bringing in Narv this time, and let's go with Ian's as well. I'm trying to level up some of the characters that are kind of falling behind a little bit, because I haven't really been using them. But so here, what I'm going to do is move these two. Oh, what did I do here? Okay, well, I need to get rid of her. Coletta's 20. Yeah, I'm done with Hazara as well. Alright, so let's get rid of her and... Okay. I'm done with Medina as well. Medina. So we'll move her over here for now. And I need to figure out who I'm going to swap in instead of her. I guess Flanagan.
My shield is impregnable.
Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's get this started. Yeah, so it even gives you a warning. You can still deploy 2 more units to commence the battle anyway. I'm gonna say yes. You don't have to do it like this. And I think the first time that I was successful, I think I had it was Serenoa over on the far side, and who else was over here? I can't really remember actually who I took over here the first time, but the problem is you're off by yourself, right? And you have to deal with this guy makes it up top here pretty quickly. There's a mage here, and then like the boss guy is up here too. And he can be, I mean, he's hard to take down because it takes a lot of time, and so it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed, you know, by these three or with these 3 characters right off the bat. So what I'm going to do here is use Lightwave to move Serenoa over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until after I think the rogue guy on the bottom there takes a turn pretty quickly.
Allow me.
Yeah.
There he is.
Let us try out their weakness.
Okay. So yeah, now we'll go with Lightwave here and move Serenoa over. And then I'm going to use In Tandem on him. And go down here and use 2 full turns. So this he'll act next and then take 2 turns right away.
Defeat is not an option.
Pretty quickly these spear guys make it up to us too, which is kind of a pain. Those guys they're pretty nasty, honestly. So let's see. Doesn't really do much good to do that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to end my turn down here. It wasn't exactly how I wanted to do this, but
The hunt is on.
that's okay.
Not another step.
Mobilize that guy there. The mages, you know, as always, are pretty nasty. Mobilized me. How dare you?
Think you got me, eh?
I've got Rudolph with the red scarf and the black anklet. I actually really like that combination. So, oops. Red scarf says recover HP when you defeat an enemy, and then the black anklet increases all of your like stats. Well, not all of them, but strength, magic attack, physical defense, and magical defense, but deals damage to you at the start of your turn. So it takes, he takes a little bit of damage at the start of his turn, kind of like as if he was poisoned. But if you kill somebody on your turn, you like I'm gonna do here, he'll restore health, and you get a pretty significant stat boost for that. So I'm really liking that combo so far. I had that on Serenoa, and actually, if you decided to fight on the other side or the opposite side over there, you probably want somebody, with that on them, right, to keep their HP up. The problem is, though, you're not really probably going to be killing that quickly. So again, there's a chance that you'll get kind of bogged down, and that was my experience anyway. So I mean, yeah, you probably Anna would be pretty good over there because she's so her evasion is amazing. She's very sustainable, and then if something goes wrong, you can go invisible. Narv learns Scorch.
Profit comes to the prepared.
I haven't really been using Narv very much, but it's not bad. Alright, what to do here? Get a little bogged down. Not too bad yet. I think I'm just gonna go with Inciting Whispers here. This doesn't really work that often, so it's not usually that great to use, but when it does, it can really help out.
Yes.
And of course, it didn't work.
I'll give it my best.
Ian's here. Let's see. Let's throw a spring trap over here.
I've got it.
I shall do what I can.
At first, Ian's wasn't, a character that I liked all that much, and my opinion has definitely really changed on him. He's pretty solid. Let's
start the fight
get rid of that immobilization.
My time has come.
Let's use aerial assault.
I won't stand for it.
I won't stand for it.
Give me strength.
Don't do it, dude. Don't stand for it. Fly for it.
Time to work.
Victory is
my
in reach.
shield. Taste my shield.
Good old Anna. Man, she might be the... I don't know if she's the strongest. She might be the strongest character in the game, actually. Her ability to set up, amazing combos with people, combined with how evasive she is, I mean, she's got weird sustainability too, right? If you can just sit around, which is pretty easy to do if you go invisible.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, let's see. Let's bring Benedict back up top. And let's bulwark.
Let us steal.
Might be useful.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now I end this.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Alright. Profit comes to the prepared, folks. Let's see. Let's ruffle some feathers here, shall we? The healer's not close enough, otherwise that would ruffle.
This is it for you.
Time for some sorcery.
All right. So Narv now finally has all of the different elemental magic types, which is kind of cool, I suppose.
Ready to see a spell.
Oh, kind of paralyzed. That's probably his best. That was it, shock?
My time has come.
Because paralysis is just amazing.
Here you fall. You've left yourself open.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are...
This will be of great use.
So it comes to battle. Please work. I can do this.
Slumber Strike. Alright. That should be exactly what you think. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to put them to sleep for 2 turns. So, that's kind of this dude's theme is, utility and crowd control. And he's pretty solid.
My turn.
Denied.
Try this.
Think you got me, eh?
You're hurt, eh?
Great.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
A brief rest stirs within me.
Man, Benedict is, I've been thinking about, so he just seems really overpowered. I think the part that actually makes him overpowered, though, is that his defense, his own defense, is like way too high for a buffer of that. Like, that's what makes it feels like that makes him kind of broken.
See what Lionel can do.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Oh, hello, this guy's still alive.
For the honor of House Wolford. This ends here.
I'll show you what I can do.
Get him, Narv.
It's over.
This is gonna hurt. Ugh. I gave Flanagan some magic resist because his is just so bad. Yeah, he's loaded up with as much magic defense as he can get. Let's see, let's get out of here. Oh, here, let's do this.
I won't stand for it. So it comes to battle. Aim and...
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are
Well done.
I will end this.
Victory is within reach.
Try this.
Think you got me, eh? This'll hurt some.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
Might be useful.
Yeah, so I don't know. This will probably be pretty easy from here on out, but I do think that, I mean, I don't know. This is the way I prefer to do it. Again, only taking the 10 allies instead of the full 12. I get if you don't want to do it that way, but
It isn't over
I
yet.
did it again. I do that a lot, where I accidentally end characters' turns before I without doing anything with them. Let's see here, can I...
From this range.
Well, I didn't realize that it's... I mean, it's not easy to
Where
blind
shall
that
we
guy,
strike?
Time for some sorcery. Just hold on,
My
everyone.
wounds are healed.
Ho-ho!
I will end this. Try this.
Sleepy time.
I stand ready. Painful, wasn't it?
Let me heal your wounds.
Oh,
Your wounds are... Thank you.
yeah. I see
So it
it's
comes to battle.
a little messed up. Pretty
There
weak.
is no mercy
Ian's
on
has
the
a completely like base weapon. There's no upgrades on that thing at all.
A brief rest.
I won't let you down.
Think you got me, eh? Eat dirt.
Profit comes to the prepared. Combat is not thine elves' forte.
Oh, there's a spoils down at the bottom there still. I should go grab those.
Here I come. Try this.
Painful, wasn't it?
Whoa!
Forward.
Alright, let's see here. 8-foot critical blow.
Your orders?
It's over.
Alright, heal her
Time
down.
for some sorcery. Ah!
I stand ready.
That one's my stratagem is superior.
Alright.
I've mastered something new.
Shielding stance. What's this? 50% damage for a selected ally for 2 turns. Can only take damage when within 3 squares. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's cool.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
This will help.
Huh.
I must remain calm.
Yeah, that's cool. You could have like a, so he could be like a backup tank, right? You could have what's his name on the front line, and then Flanagan behind him or something, or well, I mean, whatever, within 3 squares, and take half damage. That's pretty cool.
Aim and...
I shall try my level best. A brief rest.
I won't let you down.
You cannot impede progress.
Ha-ha! Think you got me, eh? Shut your trap.
Your orders?
Suffer.
Allow me.
Alright.
Time to take flight. Take aim. Victory is
You've
ours.
left yourself open.
My pride is my shield.
Level 22, Arcuette.
This ends here.
Oh, come on.
I'll show you what I can do.
Take that.
Are you in need?
Over here! I struck true. I see a path to victory. A brief rest.
Yes, this will do.
So it comes to battle.
I'm really just killing time to try to get, or to be able to try to pick up spoils with geez, Lino.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
Apologies.
Profit comes to the prepared. Combat is not thine elves'
My
forte.
turn.
You've left yourself open.
Alright.
Here I come.
Oh, she made it! Alright. Let's get the spoils down here at the bottom. I'll just pick these up with
I hope you're watching,
Sarah
grandfather.
Nella so that I can end this.
The fruits of my studies.
Are you in need?
You dare test my
Follow
shield.
my lead. I shall try my level best.
It'll take more than that. Gotcha.
Alright. And then you get exquisite spoils from the boss guy. Alright, 48 kudos, lots of coins, 5 quality timber, 4 quality fiber. Yeah, it's a lot of weapon upgrade stuff. I'll probably do a couple more of those. I actually really like that level. I think maybe after the one where everybody is spread out and it's just like it feels totally random where they put the characters at. After that one, I didn't farm that one. I think I did it once or twice, and I just hated it. So I mean, this one's a lot better certainly to farm, and I like it a lot more. So I'll probably do that a little bit more. I probably need to get these 3 at least up to at least level 20. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then I'll continue on. So that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.